Greetings, Commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at 72 in the beautiful Stackpole Crew's misadventure. Now, what are we doing today? Well, if you would please do some YouTube stuff, any buttons will do, and it will help us keep on doing stupidly difficult stuff. So what are we doing today? Well, we got a bunch of repair to go after our latest mission, quite a bunch. And in order to do these repairs, I was thinking of going there. I mean, this is a super heavy flashpoint where we have the big Mecha Gojira. Well, sure, why not? A cache covered in seaweed? Hey, let's go. It's gonna be a 42-day travel, and in there we're gonna be able to do our repairs. Maybe do some engineering. Surprisingly, I haven't finished all the engineering for the Stackpole Crew. So let's do that on the way.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done. Commander on deck.
Let's go do from the deep. What could possibly go wrong? Now, we've done that flashpoint last season. It was quite interesting. And we do need to hire a bit more battle armor pilot. We do need to keep that in mind.
I've got the financial report.
Are we gonna hit 2 financial report on the way there? Probably. Yeah. But at least everything's gonna be repaired and done.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Finish some of these stuff we've been putting out. Let's go.
On deck, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
It's gonna drain our budget a bit. Hopefully the flashpoint is gonna have some money in it. If it's an old school flashpoint, we'll be limited to 4 mechs, which could make things interesting.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work.
Let's just wrap these things up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
The morale will help to get more headshots from the Tempest and stuff like that. Speaking of which,
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
we do need to put the C3I into the Thunderhawk. That's a mistake we've done. Because I would like to bring the Thunderhawk into that mission. If we can land some double heavy Gauss on the super heavies, that's going to crack it open a wee bit. So how could we improve this new guy? We're gonna go for the C3I. The Ultra 5 is not the best idea after all, because that was done where I was full ballistic in mine. But by pulling the vehicular DNI instead, we don't need to keep you full ballistic. And I do want to insert a C3I somewhere, so... I have to put it in the arm, which is not very fun, because that's, don't want to lose a C3I. Might switch it up then, the leg is not much better. But, you know, you're losing leg less often than you're losing arms. So now I'm at 5.5. I have a minus 48 heat efficiency. So... large X-pulse would be nice. I mean... twin large cam laser for 40 damage each is almost the same damage profile as the Ultra 5. But now I don't have room for ammo. Okay. Inner sphere ER large. Would do the trick. 45 pinpoint. .55 pinpoint. Do I have the heat for that? Yes, I do. So just a ER large laser. Or I could try to give him... How much carry weight do I have? 10? Do I have any carry weapon available? Combat shotgun. Which is an LBX. Can have a combat shotgun and then... If I take the risk and put the active probe here, I can give you a large laser in the face. Which would be funny. Large laser in the face and combat shotgun in the end. Heat efficiency is still -3. Don't have any specialist slot. If I give you Stealth X... Oh, never mind. Bolt on AMS. There you go. Haven't used that in some time, but... You can do that. There you go. -15 heat. It's overkill, but it will do. A +1 would have been the best. Half a ton. I don't know what to do with half a ton. I don't know. Well, I can give you a moral support. ER small. There you go. Emotional support, ER small.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
I don't know if I can use the ER small with the shotgun, or you can use it one-handed. I'm not sure. But let's go do something stupid, and it is a flashpoint with a 200-ton super heavy, because that's what we do here. Oh, I believe you, sir. I believe you indeed. From the deep. Okay, so I can only bring 4. I'm gonna save this lance. Well, just for shit and giggles. Let's clear this. I think these are no longer relevant. Okay, so we can only bring 4. So, we're gonna test out. We're definitely gonna test out the Thunderhawk, so he's coming along. We need some reliable damage dealers, so we're gonna bring the Rifleman. We're gonna bring our rate. The rate is gonna the double tap. The double tap is gonna go forward and try to get that the big guy. What else? I mean, something like the burnt always works. Or do we take a VTOL to be our scout? Or a bandit? Because those big guys are really vulnerable to being backstabbed. Like our best golem here. Oh, I cannot bring you as a carrier? No, I can. Okay. Let's do that. These two are going to remain behind as long-range firepower, and these two are going to go in forward with their defensive and stealth bonus to try to get this backstab. I cannot deploy. I'm not at the right place. Yeah, I'm not at the right place. Okay. Let's just put the rifleman and the Thunderhawk over here instead. Still unsure what to do with the Viking. It's a cool looking mech. It's just the affinities aren't great. Okay, I get it, I get it. This one, yes. And finally, the rate. Okay, so 4 out of 4, this works. From the deep. What's the worst that can happen? See you guys in a moment. Right, so throwing caution to the wind. Let's go. Now these old flashpoints can be difficult because of the limit to 4. It's Mecha Gojira! Trench Bucket, Dervish, Annihilator, that's the big guy, 5,000 armor. Okay. And of course a support lance.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Okay.
Pedal to the metal. On the move, full speed.
Alright, so we're gonna keep to our plan of long range and short range shenanigans.
Yes, Commander.
See what happens. I mean, the support lance is not a big deal, let's be honest. It's all about him. Mecha Gojira.
You have orders?
I don't remember if he has a railgun or not. That's kind of a big question.
Holding. Moving to position.
Assuming position here.
I have it.
And these guys are no big deal. It's just
Yes, Commander.
getting rid of the excess on the battlefield.
Unloading a full salvo.
Goodbye to you, sir.
That would be a kill.
Cold fire. We're gonna try and remain behind our little hill. Oh, our little hill is not enough to hide from the big guy. I just hope he doesn't have a railgun. I don't remember what he has.
Yes, Commander. Got it.
We got at least one. Yeah, he makes himself just a little... Fuck. Unstable when he fires boats. With just a schnittle bit. I wonder if there's a way to reduce that even further.
Commander,
The rate double tap is gonna go
I'll
forward.
do that. Target confirmed.
These little guys doing their best. I mean, it's all about the big guns. Okay, so that's a lot of PPC hit, 3 snub nose.
Took a hard hit there.
But that was not a railgun. Okay. So the Thunderhawk makes himself unstable by firing boats. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Waiting on you, Commander.
Hilborg, we can already start getting into position. I would really love to know what is that ballistic.
Firing all weapons. I hear ya. You betcha.
Cold fire. I mean, you could get rid of that.
Commencing Alpha strike. Should have run when you had the chance.
Aye, aye.
Mr. Feth.
Moving out.
Let's crack it open. Maybe if I put this on, because the vehicle DNI is supposed to reduce recoil a bit. Reduce instability. It's still not enough by one schnittle bit. Gonna have to find a solution to that.
Good to go.
So I'm asking for the comments. Do you know of how other items that can reduce stability damage? We do have the stability gyro in you, which is supposed to be helping. We have the double stability gyro. The vehicular DNI.
Awaiting orders.
I'll have to see what I can do to improve that.
Target locked.
Because right now he's just going to be a perfect target. Okay. Lots of missile. We did get a nice chunk of his back here.
What's the plan?
We get some more right now.
Firing.
Hey, neural feedback pilot injured. Okay.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay.
On my way. I live to serve.
You, sir, are gonna have a minimum distance problem. Not too bad.
Here it comes.
I'm here.
So, Mr. Fett, it is not
On my
the
way.
best. We're gonna keep firing.
On it.
Not a single hit again. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to improve that. It's just by a schnittle bit.
Aye, aye.
So there's gotta be a way to improve that.
Here we go. Roger that.
The SEM cannon, really. Alright, we're gonna have to stop firing both of them.
Shut him down.
The Descent gotta shut down from the Descent, okay. That's gnarly. But he's overheating himself. Called shot, dude.
I'm showing minor damage.
You have orders?
we're gonna target his back. Get right up to it.
Rolling.
Got our engine crit.
This just in. Waiting for orders.
Rifleman is gonna move forward. He's gonna try a headshot. Isn't he shut down? No? No, he's just hot.
What's the plan?
Aha. I'll do the offensive push. And I'll go for the damage part. And that's enough.
That's a kill.
We have a boink. Pilot incapacitated. Okay. So Thunderhawk needs some improvement. The unstable is not cool. Just to improve it by a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Let's go
Copy that.
flank this fellow here. Yeah, they're not gonna last very long against that kind of power.
Let's get fired up. Yes.
Now that we've turned our attention to these poor fools,
Waiting orders.
they shouldn't last very long.
Acknowledge. Hey,
Just like that.
let's slip the dog before the Cobra strikes. Commander? Coordinates received. All weapons armed. We can do this. How might I help?
That should wrap up very soon. That's just nasty.
Mech destroyed.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's try one more time. And there we go. Okay.
Enemy down.
It works. I mean, the double ghost rifle works. It's just a wee bit of problem with too much stability. Okay. Well, we bagged ourselves a Mecha Gojira, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so I don't remember how much salvage we get from this mission. So we got a bit of a work cut out to improve the Thunderhawk. I need to figure out how to get the stability down, the stability down just a schnittle bit, and it will be fine. Then we can fire both of these things. The rock golem was the monster, as it often is. Okay. Well, the bucket, the dervish, and the prowler, I don't care. However, adding all of these things to the loot table, I don't want to. Because he's here. 32 salvage. That's impossible. I don't think you can get 32 salvage in the entire game. I think that is totally impossible. Yeah, we got a pilot incapacitated, so we would get a full salvage if we could. Which would be funny. Endo composite, torso mounted DNI, TSM cannon, turret mount, stabilized housing, -1 recoil, -15% jam, only available in torsos. Sweet. I want that. Some MRMs, heat bank, more MRMs. Alright, well, the only option is to disassemble. The stabilized housing, as well as... There it is. We got a turret mount, and we had Prototype Plus. There you go, Prototype Plus. That's the choice. It's the best heatsink in the game. So, everything else is secondary. There we go. So we didn't get any parts of the Keiju. Oh well. I mean, I didn't expect it with one salvage. What do you expect? It's not even worth taking one part because we're never gonna see him again. But that I can use everywhere. So that is my choice, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so Ultra 5, a Mech Lance. Okay. Innersphere Ultra 5, I'm not interested. The Awesome, I'm not interested. Well, I'll keep the... Yeah, I can't sell that one. Alright, I'll keep the Mech Lance. Sure, why not? Bit of repair. Well, I'm happy about the Prototype Plus. We knew going in that we were not gonna get that much salvage out of it, and it's probably not gonna work. So, getting the best heatsink kit in the game is good enough.
Hello, Commander.
So what do we do here now that we're in the middle of here, which is sort of nowhere? Any other flashpoint that I should be targeting? Oh, I would love to do that one, but it expires in 39 days. Okay, that's why sometimes in my online playthrough I get rid of all the bad one, the bad flashpoints, so that only the interesting one will start spawning. I'm getting rid of the vanilla one, so that only good stuff spawn. Without it, you're yeah, you often get only the bad stuff. This would probably be, that one would probably be interesting, but I'm not going all the way to clan space for it. Alright, well, let's see if there's any interesting mission on the planet that we are on. More duel, more duels. Got a conflict. Royal response. Okay. Do we have any pilots? Oh no, they don't like me. Okay. Store, very limited. Only the stuff I just sold.
Hey, Commander, pull up a chair.
Alright, well, we can probably do a little something like this. Or a little something like this. Good 3 million to recoup some of our travel costs. Good 315. I think that's a win. Let's do that. So let me know in the comments if there are any flashpoints you'd like to see or any other interesting stuff you'd like to do. Right now, I'm pursuing to get the super heavy stuff slowly but surely. Taking my time going there. Because once you get over that threshold, it's hard to look back, you know. Let's put the other pilot on the bandit. Sabatop's here. Good old Daka. So that is 350 tons. I could maybe squeeze another bandit and armor. I know that the weight of the armor can go a wee bit over. Well, all of our pilots are not available, but it doesn't matter who pilots the bandit, as long as you move. And I do have a Mando. He's never piloted the Golem, but it's still going to work, I think. There we go. You can go a wee bit over the weight limit when it's a battle armor. So that would be 410 ton, even though it's a maximum of 400. And we're gonna go with that. And I'll see you for a blackout. Hopefully we get some good salvage. Government stuff can be a wee bit crazy these days. And I'll see you in a moment. Alrighty then, a minor royal pain. And there's a few paints, and they're usually royal these days. So let's go have a look again.
Command interface
Okay, so we just got dumped on the side of a mountain. Right. Rain, that's cool. We do have one support lands. Where are we? Oh, that sucks. Okay. We have a way to go then. With one support lance. Not. Okay. So we have to go all the way back down, then all the way back up here. This is gonna be a fun one. Especially with the support lance.
Heading out.
As much as I love blackouts, I don't like this map very much. For those exact reasons. Now I don't fit anywhere. I'm gonna have to do some of these careful maneuvers to get out of there. Oh. Okay. Bad start. Bad RNG. Annihilator. Okay.
Receiving you.
Well, I don't think the armor is gonna get any target anytime soon. But maybe I will. Quick draw. Death Incarnate. Huh. From a quick draw. Well, I've never met any quick draw that were even relatively close to being dangerous. So I think this guy is delusional. But we'll find out.
Need something, Chief?
Okay, if we go listen kill,
Copy that.
you would perhaps have some hit chances. Not enough to be worth it. Not enough to be worth it. Okay. We won't be doing much this first round.
Standing by.
Gonna have to careful maneuver my way out of that mess. It may take a while.
Position confirmed. Going full throttle.
Commander, moving at full throttle.
Receiving you.
Okay. One dot at a time. We're gonna get out of that mess. I could have maybe went this way with the bandits, but then I would be having more problems in this area here.
Waiting for orders.
So I think it's better to, even if it takes quite a few turns, to careful maneuver our way to this road. After the road, we're gonna be good. Hopefully. Right?
I'll just wait here. Good a spot as any.
Okay, the catapult has a potential target. It's still not the best hit chances in the world, so maybe I should reserve the mechs. Let these guys come a wee bit closer, if we can. Just like that. Come on up. Come on up to our firing range. We're gonna have a DACA special very soon.
Ready for orders.
Come on, step right up. Step right up. Sir! We got some 80s over here to the poor Death Incarnate. It's gonna be the Annie, because the Annie is standing outside of a forest.
Receiving you.
And he's an easy target, being in a 100-tonner.
Double time. Let's go.
I think I'll be able to dead fire. Oof, 9 damage per hit. Nice.
I'm receiving you.
So the Annie will not survive very long at this rate. Open armor, insert crit. Okay.
That's a kill.
What's up, boss?
Yup, just making my way. One dot at a time.
Hey there.
Alright, so the Daka special in question might not even be possible to be served.
Standing by.
One dot at a time.
Yes, Commander.
New round. Poor armor are just,
Orders?
yeah.
Ready to get it on.
Good to go.
I don't think the armor is going to be a big factor for the support lands. Ah, so we're coming to it now. Enjoy, buddy. We did get a headshot somewhere in there. So that's the Gauss Rifle clan, Victor. Okay.
Yes,
The
Commander.
Gauss Rifle is always something that can do damage.
Roger. Next wire.
The Anu is performing quite well. I love it.
Here it comes.
There you go. Got some beautiful battle computer destroyed. That means you're open somewhere. Okay, whiffed on that. I'll take it.
Ready for...
Aha! Finally. I'm free! Asmodeus is sitting pretty on top, and I see no reason to give you a break. There you go.
I think I hit something.
Ready for orders.
Hey, Beam is also free. Not worth it.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
So, Mr. Death Incarnate is not a big thing. Armor may actually do a thing this round, so I'm gonna juggle them.
Waiting for orders.
Ren. Yeah.
Critical hit, Commander.
Sad to see those battle computer go, though. Boink. Oh, that's a pilot incapacitated, so... Well, now that he's gone, yeah, armor is not going to be a factor.
How's it going?
Okay, so I will leave our mechs in this area, because the bandit can just zip around to the target zone, and we can shoot them from here. Which will perhaps make the second part of this less a problem. Because, yeah, bandits on the road, well, not a big deal. Once they get on the road.
I copy.
Time for you to come down from your perch, Mr. Burned.
Got it.
So far, so good.
Standing by.
So far, so good.
Let's move.
Come on, people.
Alright, so we see turrets here. So it's probably gonna be the content of the trap. Turret traps are relatively easy to do, so I hope it's the case. For the rest of the enemies, we're gonna play the reserve game, in the hopes that they come closer toward us. What about you, buddy? Mr. Death Incarnate.
Double time. Let's go.
Feels like a teenager named that mech.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, almost there. Well,
Roger. Commander?
the catapult maybe could go indirect. We'll see what are the hit chances. 44 is actually... and 51. That's worth it. Give him a little tickle.
Receiving you. On it.
Mech
Let's
warriors.
play Tickle the
Go,
Victor.
Rocky Gat.
I can do that.
I'm here.
Alright, same deal. We're gonna reserve with these guys in case the Victor
Roger that. Standing by.
comes closer.
Waiting for orders.
I believe I'll go trigger the base right away. I don't think we need to wait. These two are not a huge deal. So this is Okay. An ambush. Well then, a bull shark. I do love the bull shark, the design of it. Megas. That's the pirate. Ooh. The pirate's MRM. That's the all the missile meme into effect. Okay. Quick sell Banshee. And an Atlas. Well then. That does spice things up a bit. I can shoot these guys at 0.2. Charming. So I won't.
Yeah, let's just see what happens. What do you need?
You, sir, please come down.
Waiting for orders.
Still waiting for this Victor to perhaps give us a target. Just like that. Hello there, sir.
Commander?
Mando, well, they're...
Receiving you.
Ah. Hello there, sir. May I interest you in our Lord and Savior Daka? Have you met him recently?
Mech warriors. Show me
Ow.
what you got. Ready for orders.
Commander?
Alright, well then.
Coordinates received.
Well then. How about some SRMs?
Engaging target. Good to go.
Yeah, I think that worked. Oof.
Target
Those are
down.
some deadly mechs we made there.
Ready for
I love it. The catapult does have some stealth, so it's not a big deal if we put it forward. We're just gonna gather some evasion. Going all the way there. Yoinks.
Aye, aye.
Mech warrior.
Alright, now there's these fellows will still have some form of spawn protection. In the form of high evasion. But we do have a back shot on an Atlas.
On my way.
And we do have minimum range on the rack too, though.
Hell yeah.
So that one is worth it.
Take that.
Good to go.
Asmodeus, sadly... Oh, you actually could have a shot. So we're gonna reserve you.
Reserving action.
We're gonna reserve most of them to wait until they move and sadly shoot at us. But we're gonna take just the back shot, because the back shot have massive bonuses. So it does allow to punch through their 10-ish evasion that they have
Good to go.
without too much trouble. And hopefully they're gonna target the turrets anyway. So we'll see.
Roger that. Standing
Hopefully.
by.
Maybe. To be determined. So, let's play the reserve game until one of them moves, which would be the Banshee. It's possible she's just gonna do the long Tom stupid thing.
Need something.
Okay, so now the Banshee is officially an idiot. But let's see, the other two mechs are more dangerous, so let's see what they do. One more.
Waiting for my opening.
Bull Shark, not much, so let's go get him. Yoinks.
On the move. Roger that.
That's probably gonna be a shark. What will you do, Megas is the one that I'm worried about. Yeah, here comes all the missile. And more missile. Oof, I'm glad that's not me.
Standing by.
Doom Cockpit. Well then, sir, you don't have a target.
Waiting for orders.
Now we are free to act. And thus we shall.
Copy that. Mess them up.
There you go.
Commander.
Catapult. What do you got?
On my way.
You could wrap up the bull shark, but I'm gonna leave that to the armor. The armor here hasn't acted yet, right? It's at 5. So we're gonna concentrate on the Megas, because he's the dangerous one.
Copy that. Hit him hard. I'm out of LRM.
Good to go.
I don't have a target with you. Let's play some more reserve.
Standing by.
Ah. That's an option. Because of the... I would love to target the Megas, because he's the biggest piece, the biggest problem on the board. But, I do have a minimum distance problem, so we're just gonna go for this guy. Make him panic.
Commander,
Triceratops, could you please wrap us a bull shark with a beautiful bow on top?
Giving him everything I've got.
Ah, beautiful.
we can salvage that.
A bow of flame.
What's up, boss?
A pretty, pretty bow. Sir. You, sir. Ah, that was not enough to kill a banshee.
Reporting critical hit.
No problem. Well, the turret took its revenge. I mean, this is a Calliope. Those are gnarly. Calliopes are no joke. That said that it destroyed the Long Tom one shot, but it's still going. Okay.
Waiting for the right play.
What's the initiative of our people here? 18, I would assume, for the armor. Do we wait it out? Yeah. Let's leave the armor to do its thing
Commander.
instead of shooting from the front. There you go.
Locked on. It's go time.
There you go. Alright, alright, alright. I don't care. I don't care. Fucking teen drama. Okay, now the only downside of this part is that because there's one enemy left,
Yes, Commander.
we're not going to be able to do the fast movement.
On my way.
But that is going to be my problem. So I'm going to make a cut here, and I'll see you guys when we are ready to pop the second one. Death Incarnate, the edgy teen, is not going to be a problem. And I'll see you in a moment. Okay. There we are. We are ready to pop this. We are a bit stacked with each other on rough terrain, which isn't the best.
Receiving you.
But it was the quickest way up. Let's go see what we got.
Moving out.
A defense. And they are back where we were. Okay. Lots of back and forth. So. Cyclops. Awesome. The heavy PPC. Awesome. Interesting. Jameson Stalker. What does that do? Well, that's a lot of pew. That's like taking an Inner Sphere Stalker and just cranking it up to Clan 11. Okay. Okay. I'm curious to see if that special Stalker has any interesting quirks or stuff like that. And Stacy. Very well. Now, what's interesting about their position, though, is that the turrets on the first base are still quite relevant. And they're going to be tempting targets for them. So, let's make our way back down the exact same way we came.
Copy that. Location confirmed. Moving to position.
Okay.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Now, as always, I cannot really do much against their spawn protection. We don't have a beautiful target in the back. We have more turrets on our side from up here. So, it's going to be interesting to see how they react. So far, just moving. Okay, the awesome is starting the way up.
Holding for the right opportunity.
The last two are 13 and 15, okay. Right.
Waiting for the shot.
Going for turrets.
Yes, Commander.
Well then. Despite my little grumpiness about the moving around in the terrain, this is a great start. Am I hitting the minimum distance from here?
Confirmed.
Because we are in a good position to do something about it.
I'm receiving you. Acknowledged.
On my way.
Just
no
lots of maneuvering.
Let's move.
You sir, there you go. Not gonna do indirect for now.
Roger that.
I'm gonna let them and the turrets have some fun together. It's only fair. I mean, we can't have all the fun. Just like that. Turning your back to a Calliope is not the smartest move I've ever seen either. And all the artillery are... How's the AI gonna react to all that artillery against them? Let's find out. I have no reason to engage.
Waiting for the shot.
Alright, so that one did a smart move and dodged the artillery and went for a building. Which I do need to avoid them doing that, so I'm gonna intervene.
Order received.
Okay, so that's full damage. And those damnable Zeus have damage resistance. But it is a side shot.
Mech warriors.
That Jameson Stalker could do a shit ton of damage as well. So maybe I should take it on. Doesn't have that much armor.
Let's do this.
Orders.
So there is a chance to punch through.
Looking out.
I will actually shoot these.
Confirmed.
There you go. Last evasive. Mando, the armor have not been a big factor so far.
Standing by.
Catapult. Catapult, if I can get some accuracy, I'm gonna stand and shoot.
All weapons are go. Oh, it's
There you
on
go.
now. I'm out
Some
of
ammo destroyed, going down. There you go. You are no longer a threat. At least not a big one.
Confirmed. Holding.
Commander.
Still waiting for you. There might be a chance that beam can get into position, so I can't get through that at all. Okay, well,
Roger.
more maneuvering for our poor bandits. Let's go crit fish. Crit fish. Did get a heat sink.
Orders.
All right. Well, the artillery does force the AI to move. So it... And it did create a panic.
Let's make it happen.
So, okay, we might see...
I'm
Might have a chance to salvage the Jameson and see what it's worth. I am curious. If this hero mech has special quirk, I might be interesting. We don't have a stalker.
Full speed, no target.
And there's good things you can do with those things.
Let's get this done, team.
More boink.
Good to go.
Ooh, backshot.
Coordinates received.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's go. Target's taking a
Well,
critical hit.
for all the maneuvering in a bad terrain, this
Understood. Moving fast.
was a perfect drop.
Show me.
Because they were caught between two turret group and ourselves. Hey, the armor is gonna get a go. Or maybe the bandit's gonna finish it up.
Targeting. Giving everything.
There you go. Alright. Well then, this was as smooth as you could possibly want it. We were able to ambush both group without getting touched almost at all. Just a wee bit of annoying maneuvering, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Well then, Curita is actually helping us pay the bills, which is not what every mercenary could have said. So, let's enjoy it. 4 kills by the mighty Anu. I think we made a good build. I'm starting to feel it. Beautiful. Barely any scratch at all. And the loot table looks good. So Jameson is at 23. Alright, but it's essentially standard 3F. Alright, but Cool Runic and Sniper are incredible quirks. There's quite a few things we could do with that. The rest of the loot table, we do have some interesting battle computers. We have some grippy hands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Prototypes. Alright, let's press this button. Annihilators, Banshees, Victors. Large Pulse. Okay, so Extreme Range is by far my favorite BC. So if I were to make a maybe, it's probably going to be the BC and the 2 grippy hands. Because these are essential for handheld accuracy. So we're going to do that. Somebody had an 8-ton hatchet. Really? Yeah, I think that's the choice. Annihilator, Victor, not interested. Always good to have some LRMs. I'm gonna keep the clan streak 4. 255 is a bit too low for our needs right now. Follow the leader, could be a thing. MRM Incendiary could also be a thing. Okay, so these are my choices. This was a, wow, very good mission for us. Both in terms of money, C-bills, and value of salvage. With little damage on our part. So, in a moment, we're going to see what exactly is the repair bill. I think it's going to be light. See you in a moment. Well, guys, I'm happy to say that there is no repair bill at all. Not a single mech or vehicle took even a paint scratch in that mission. We have no repairs at all, which I don't think I've ever thought possible on a difficulty 20 mission. But there you go. You've seen it first. Not even a paint scratch. Well then, the question now is that we are in the different space. So where do we go next? Where do we go next is the thing. That is the question. That is the question. We could go revisit our friend, the Republic of the Sphere. I did get some advice in the comments that the Lyrians have a very good stuff in their faction store. Like the Upper Recoil Plus, which is one of the most important items in the game. One of the easy to lose because arms. So if they do sell that, I might do the unthinkable and ally with the actual Lyrian, which I don't think I've ever done in all my years of Roguetech. Ugh, just talking about it makes me feel a wee bit ashamed. But I am ready to prostitute myself for Upper Recoil Plus, I admit. So, that's probably what we're going to do. That's going to be for the next episode. We're going to go back to our good old friend, the Republic. We do have enough budget now, thanks to the this mission, essentially, to make the way. We can do that. And then we can do a wee bit of mech improvement along the way. I did get some good suggestion in the comments, so I will try to add them. Which was mostly in the burnt. I should put one of the weapon system with the turret mount, if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but I can put the LRM here with the turret mount, which was a great suggestion. So that they can have the improved accuracy. I mean, no, because of the Artemis attachment, it would not fit. Okay. And in a perfect world, I would give you also an Apollo. Oh, I got an Apollo. Do I have the ammo for it? I don't. Don't have Apollo ammo. So not yet. But when you add even more accuracy with the Apollo ammo, that's where this Orion will really start to sing. But that's a small improvement I missed last time, so thank you in the comments.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And that will be it for now. This guy is missing turret mounts and all that. Now that we've salvaged some grippy hands, we might give it to him. I mean, the Nova Cat has been underweight since its inception. No, you cannot have grippy hands because you are an Omni and you're using Omni hands. That's the thing. And this is where I would put upper recoil if I had them. Okay. So you're staying like that for now. Very well. So, and any other suggestions? Please let me know. The Viking. Nah. No thanks. Very well. So that'll be it for this episode, guys. Please do some YouTube stuff. Any buttons will do. And next time we see each other, we're gonna be in that region. All right. Until next time, you are the real MVP for watching until the end, by the way. See you next time.